The human rights organization Gideon and Fumi Paramalam Peace Foundation says at least 346 persons have been killed in 8 local government areas in Plateau State in the last 3 months. The organization said in Mangu local government area alone, over 200 lives have been lost to sustained violent attacks. The organization says that there are about 18,751 internally displaced persons in 14 camps in Plateau State. The state has been a hotbed of violence in recent times. While some say the killings are due to a contest for land between herders and farmers, others believe it is a deliberate and well-planned strategy to take over land and properties of the original inhabitants of the lands. I have in the studio member representing Barakin Ladi Riyam Federal Constituency of Plateau State, Peter Ibrahim Gyendeng, to look more into this issue and possible solutions to the bloodshed. Good to see you and thanks for your time. I know these are worrying moments for you and everyone in that area, but again, as we try to get to the bottom of this, let us understand what this truly is about.
Nice to have you. You will recall that the Just crisis started in 2001. After then, you remember the issue of a massacre in Dogonhawa that engulfed about 3 villages. We have Zod and Rasad and Dogonhawa itself, where about 300 people were killed in a day. That story did not end there. In 2012, there was an attack in Bachi district. We called the place Marsi and part of Gashis in Barkin Ladi, where over 200 people were killed in a day. And if you remembered, a serving senator died and a serving member died in that incident when they went for the mass burial. They were attacked and they lost their life there. After then, there have been killings here and there, but the one again that occurred was in 2018 in the same Gashish under Barkin Ladi and Ghana Rob under Rob district in Barkin Ladi. The attack started at the same time simultaneously, where about 200 people were killed on that same day again. I was the member representing the State House of Assembly then. I tried all I could because anytime about 11 villages were attacked at the same time, and the security then were overwhelmed. They couldn't reach out because of the terrain, the road network that is there. So they tried all they could, but we lost a lot of people there. In the morning, I went to the headquarters and got some hillocks with security. I tried my best to reach out to the people, to the injured. I was stopped, but after heavy persuasion, my group were allowed to enter, but I was asked to go back to the local government headquarters. Aside that, killings have been going on unabated. The unfortunate situation is the people that have been displaced, some of them are alive today. If you go back to those villages, you find out that people are living in their own houses, farming their own land. The ones that are fortunate to be there, they're just like slaves in their own land. And this issue has been there. But thank God for some commanders, the set of commanders that have worked there with them. I've worked with about 6 of them. We have General Okoro, who left. He did very well. And about 2 of them that I cannot remember. But the last person that left was MD Abdul Salam. He did credibly well for 3 years. The history or the story of killings in battle, they came to a standstill. He was a soldier because he came and he called all the stakeholders involved and said he's there to do his job.
When you say call all the stakeholders involved, it then means one thing: these are known people. They know the leaders of some of these people.
Very well. They are not hidden. The security agencies know them very well. We know where they are coming from. We know where they go to when they are attacked. That is not hidden. It's something that has been happening, and most of the times, the good Samaritan among the herders will call and say, these people are coming to attack. At times, the place they will say they were coming to attack, they won't go attack that area. They will go for any vulnerable place and attack. And these things have been happening. But the last one that gave us cause to worry was when Abdul Salam was transferred, not barely 2 months or 3 months that he was transferred. And unfortunately, he was transferred alongside with his deputy to IC. The new person that was brought did not know much about the area. And you know, it has to take him time to understudy the place, and the attack resumed. Within the space of 2 or 3 months, I'm telling you, in Barkin-Ladia room again, like in Riom, about 20 villages have been attacked within this period.
You know, these are humans. We're not talking about cattle. We're talking about lives.
Human beings' lives.
And these are known people. And the whole essence why we're here and actually talking about this is to see that since these are not faceless people, these are known people, how we can actually stop these killings. Have you been able to start working towards that? You have a new governor, you're now in Abuja. What are the plans to see that this is over?
Well, it has been on news. Remembered about 3 or 4 weeks ago, our governor, with all the members representing Plateau State at the National Assembly, we followed him to military headquarters. We had an interface, and there was a prompt action to that effect. The security were beefed up, especially in Mangu, where the situation was so bad, and they are doing well. But aside that, killings are still going on. In Rio alone, as I said, about 12 villages have been displaced. Within that period, about 104 people have been killed. Even last week, as I said, in Barkin-Ladi, precisely Hepang district, where close to my village, and the attackers came around 1-2 p.m. I was here when I got the call. I have to leave Abuja as early as 6 o'clock to attend the mass burial. People of Hepang, about 21 people were killed within that period. Unfortunately, 7 were badly injured. We just lost 1 day before yesterday. So about 22 people have been killed. Aside that again, a village closer to that Hepang again is between the Jos Airport. Hepang is in Jos Airport, and we call the village Kui. About 2 teachers in community school again were shot dead.
Again, Peter Ibrahim, it goes back to what should be done, because I'm looking at 3 categories of persons here now. Those killed, and we're talking about those injured and those displaced.
Yes.
How can these first, in the first place, the bereaved families, the displaced, the injured, be taken care of then as the peace meeting is ongoing?
We've been trying our best, and I believe the governor too have been doing his own best. We've been paying bills in the hospital. But as you said, how can this be stopped? It's simple. If truly there's will to do that. These people are coming from a particular area.
Will from who? From what quarter?
From the government.
The regional government or the federal government?
The federal government. These people are coming from 3 villages. They meet, come and attack, and go back to those places. These are no-go areas for any other person aside them. We have Fast Village, we have Guava, and we have Mahanga, we call them. If securities will be stationed in those places, I don't think there will be any attack again.
Why do you say political will? Are these politicians or people backed by politicians?
I can't say it's backed by politicians because I'm not in a good position to say that. But the truth is, these are not hidden places. It's not a forest that you cannot see them. You can go around, if not for the rocky areas, within 30 minutes you can go around those places. But these things have been going on unabated. Who is shielding who? The highest thing the security agents could do is, anytime they come to attack, they have been repelled, and they go back to their safe, the place they call their safe haven. And nothing has been done about it. And the unfortunate thing too is, I believe the weapons these insurgent bandits are using, I don't know, I am not in the best position to say that, but I believe they have more sophisticated weapons than the security that are there to protect the people. If you go and see the kind of ammunition they're using, or what we heard from the relatives there, because on a daily basis, people are living from hand to mouth.
So far, quickly here, so far, what's the military saying now that they've had some meetings with the community people?
Well, they're doing their best, but their best is not good enough. Because
are we getting collaboration or cooperation from the indigents?
Very well.
And information are being shared?
Very well. You see, everybody is tired of this.
No, we all can't be tired. Is there a move to meet with President Tinubu on this?
Our governor have met with him, and I strongly believe he gave directives, and that's why the STF are on it. But you see, Plateau is not just a village, it's a state. And until security operatives are well equipped to do their job, this thing will not stop. Secondly, you know, I was discussing with one military person, and when I heard about the salary of a major and a constable or other ranks, some of them are not receiving up to 50,000 naira. How on earth do you expect these people to risk their lives? Look at what happened in Niger. How do you expect to risk their life? Because there are times, most of the times, they come to attack in the night, and you know what it means for them to follow those terrain before they will go and repel those attacks. So strongly, I want to believe that if truly this issue, killings must be stopped, they should station security agencies in the 3 villages for about a month or 2. I strongly believe it will stop. I'm not saying the people living there are bad people. Not all of them are bad. We have criminals among, even the natives do. We have criminals among the Fulanis. But if truly their activities are being checked, it will definitely stop.
It's a fine place for us to leave it. Representative Peter Ibrahim Gyendeng, many thanks for speaking with us.
Thank you.
And we'll stay on this, and we do hope that this is stopped.
Thank you.